Nah. This ain't real, bro. It's a prank. This is one of those tricks, ain't it, Hercule?
This right here is a genjutsu. It's one of those genjutsus, the infinite Tsukuyomi.
It's not real, bro. It can't be real, bro. No, bro, no.
Riddle me this, Rob.
Nope. Play it. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. Play it. Nope. No, cause I got a lot to say about this. Before I get to Mr. Whoa himself,
Robert, how you doing, buddy? Is everything okay? How's the wife doing? Got any kids? I don't know if you got kids, Robert. Your name is Robert, so I doubt it. Or is Rob the actual name and it's not a nickname? Nobody cares, Rob, Robert, Robinski, Rob Gronkowski. Nobody cares what your name is, okay? But Mr. Palinka, I just have one question.
Are you the imposter, nigga?
Cause what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you do this? Why would you do it? Why?
Do you not know what you just did?
Is it because of me? Did I say something to you? I shouted you out, bro. You was the real MVP of the offseason. Like, what did I do to you? Like, yo, I'm starting to think it's personal, dog, because at first it was Mr. I cut up my day was for the win. 4K trans bitch ass on the roster.
And now you keep
Kuzma?
Ooh, Robert. You better have an explanation, bro. I need a live televised answer.
And if your answer is quite literally, hey, fuck TSO Sage, I take it. Okay, fine, you got it.
But if that's not your reason, Robert, we have a problem. You got me Dennis, you got rid of Danny, you got West to replace Danny, and even 4K Trez is technically supposed to be good at basketball.
And hell, let me not forget, you also kept my man KCP. Even got a young stud in THT on the way, bro. You was having such a good S-tier offseason.
And then you do this. Robert, you have caused me pain in all ways possible.
Dude, I don't even have clout, bro. I don't even have 1,000 followers on Twitter or Instagram. By the way, go ahead and follow me.
You have no idea how many people tagged me in every Kuzma related thing possible.
It's to the point I dropped a shooting guard top 10 video and the comment section is flooded with, hey, so when that Kuzma video coming out, bro?
Robert, for real, I'm done with you, bitch.
Hey, all the people in the goddamn comment section, all the people tagging me, all the people that DM me, hey, where's the Kuzma video?
Listen here, motherfucker. Kuzma sucks, bro.
I know he sucks, but it causes me real life pain. I don't want to talk about this shit. I don't, bro. I wish this didn't happen. But because it happened, I have to sit here, go on Kuzma again, which I'm definitely gonna do, and put myself through physical pain, mental pain, emotional pain, because we wanted to commit to Kyle Kuzma. Like, he actually got the sizable contract. I just can't believe it. I can't believe this shit. So now he gonna be a bit more classy with his bricks. You know what I'm saying? He got $13 million bricks now. He's bougie.
We gonna have a 6'9" Ellen DeGeneres shooting with his pinky up and shit.
And let me just address this now because I already know it's coming.
Oh, but Sage, it's not a bad contract. It's only $13 million.
Yeah, kid, I know how to read. I'm well aware in the grand scheme of things, this is not supposed to be a bad contract. But everyone is missing one fatal mistake about Kyle Kuzma. He's no good. He's no good at all. The man Kuzma shoots a 3 and I'm like, rebound. The man Kuzma shoots a midi, I'm like, rebound. Kuzma tries to lay the ball up, hey, rebound. Like, how are you a high volume brick builder? And why the hell does Kuzma always do a spin move when he's trying to lay the ball up? I know that nigga get dizzy. And that's probably why he can't play no defense. And y'all wanna know the worst part about it, bro? The Kuzma stands, and yes, trust me, they exist, are gonna flood the comment section talking about, oh, you're just a hater. Stop pocket watching. And Kuzma's not even that bad. He had less minutes. Just flooding me with crayon eating levels takes, bro, because none of those takes are even good, and I'm gonna get to them in a minute. But the worst part is I hope I'm wrong. I'm a fucking Lakers fan. I hope I'm wrong. It'd be nice as hell if Kuzma was a bucket, but he's not. He's inefficient as fuck. No cap, I went to the old Kuzma video so I could refresh myself of what you crayon eating motherfuckers was saying about him, because when I point out he's inefficient, y'all were like, oh, but his points per game though. And it really shocks me as to what people will say to defend the player they like. One nigga even said he's a starter on most teams. Like, dog, are you kidding me? The only two teams I can 100% say Kuzma would start on is the Bulls and the Cavs. Other than that, he might be a starter on the Grizzlies. He might be a starter on the Jazz, the Pistons.
Pistons, the Thunder, the Wizards. All the other teams, it's not close, and for the teams I said might, I'm only saying that if you just really want to put Kuz in the lineup. In the grand scheme of things, he would be sitting on those teams too. Starting on most teams. You're just lying now, like what the fuck? And then as I said earlier, everybody wanted to be like, oh, his minutes went down. Well, unless that was Kyle Kuzma on a burner, because apparently Kyle Kuzma lined up his contract to fit with LeBron and AD. You're not relevant, but all right, anyway. I don't know, like, duh. Like, of course his minutes went down. You know what went down with it? That shot selection. You know what went down with it? That IQ. You know what went down with it? That field goal percentage. Let's talk about how he shoots less shots, plays less minutes, and shoots worse. This brother averaged 13 points on 11 shots like dog. Looking at minutes per game and points per game while ignoring the goddamn shot selection. Only the red crown can make you say some shit like that. And what was the other thing y'all gonna say? Oh yeah, pocket watching. Oh yeah, you're pocket watching him. My nigga, we are talking about the NBA. I don't go on Kuzma as a human being. I don't care about his money. Like, I don't care if he's rich. But in the NBA, if you overpay somebody, that means you can't get other talent. I didn't think I had to explain that, but apparently I do. So if I believe a player is overpaid or on the team for too long, and it could potentially ruin our chances of winning a championship, no NBA fan or fan of that team is pocket watching and be like, oh damn, that's a bad contract. But you guys already knew that though, so like, why the hell did I have to explain it? And that's actually gonna be a good point to transition to the contract itself. You wanna know what's real crazy about it? It's not even a bad deal. Only Kyle Kuzma himself cares about the fact that it lines up with Anthony Davis and LeBron James. But if we have to pay Kyle Kuzma, which is really my issue, I don't think he should be on the team. But again, if we have to pay him, it's not a bad deal. That's an easy tradable contract. But even if we gotta keep the kid, it's not like he's overpaid or anything. It's 2020. If you're young and you're dumb, guess what? You're getting paid. Surprised we ain't give him the max, Mr. Sizable contract. But I think giving Kuzma Mr. Oh, I wanna line up with LeBron and AD. Yeah, bro, we all know that you ain't gonna ask for that shit. So, well, that was about 6 minutes of Kyle Kuzma slander. Even though day by day I feel more pain by this contract, I can only be so mad because we're still looking so good. Locked up LeBron and AD, got Dennis Schroeder, got Montrezl Harrell, re-signed KCP. Oh, and THT next up. Unlike the #1 hyperactive knuckleheaded idiot that is Kyle Kuzma, THT plays with some goddamn sense. First of all, he built like a linebacker and he damn well played like it too. In fact, he drives through the lane like Zion, even though he doesn't jump out the gym like Zion, obviously. But he's definitely built like a burly my player and he certainly plays like it. And yet he's somehow shifty in midair and crafty at the rim too. I mean, it's good, but it's weird. And then on top of all these things, the kid can shoot, has a pretty decent handle, and he certainly watches the game and works hard. Earlier I said he drives like Zion, but then I also see him do a step back like Luka. And for the love of God, no, I'm not calling him Luka Williamson. Like, he's not no S-tier player. Has a long way to go. But it's exciting when you see a young guy play the game the right way, play it at a mature level, and make drastic strides in terms of his talent year by year by year. Hell, while I'm on the subject of the Lakers' young guys that are like, Alex Caruso, even while suppressing himself to make sure he doesn't dominate the NBA, although less exciting than THT, he has a very mature game as well. Alex Caruso's a good playmaker, but I don't trust him quite yet to be our facilitator off the bench. And I be praying for this man's jump shot to fall. But he doesn't play like a crayon eater, he doesn't turn the ball over all the time, and he doesn't shoot shots that he really has no business shooting. Kuzma's supposed to be much better than both of these dudes. But yet, in all toxicity aside, there's moments where I prefer Caruso or THT. And that really shouldn't be the case because on a pure talent level, Kyle Kuzma is clearly the better player. But it doesn't matter if you play like a jackass. It doesn't matter if every single time you're on the court, I'm worried if the ball's gonna get stuck with you. And for real, what people don't want to hear is the fact that it doesn't matter if you're young and these are growing pains. Our best player is 35 going on 36 years old. Our second best player in AD, who's not better than Tim Duncan, by the way. Oh my God, cut that shit out. But yeah, AD's entering his physical prime. And sure, the Lakers did get younger this offseason, but they didn't get less mature. For the next upcoming years, the Lakers have championship aspirations. We don't have time for a guy to shoot some bullshit thinking he's better than he really is. That's my problem with Kyle Kuzma. That's my problem with this extension. I've hinted at it several times. In fact, I think I outright stated it. This contract is not bad. Even though he's a scorer that can't score, he can certainly learn how to do that one day. But if one day isn't tomorrow, we don't care. And considering this is going to be his 4th season, I wouldn't even consider it impatience. But even if it was impatient, guess what? Who cares? This is the situation that Kyle Kuzma's in. And trust me, there are hundreds of players who would kill to be in the position that Kyle Kuzma's in. So the Kuzma stands, the Lakers stands, and pretty much everybody that's watching this video. If y'all want me to just stop going on Kyle Kuzma so bad, Kuzma, grow up. If you're just bad at basketball, which is very possible, then guess what? You'll just get traded. But I don't identify you as a player with no talent whatsoever. I may call you a scorer that can't score, but that's because you choose to play like an idiot. Unless I'm just tripping, Kyle Kuzma tweaked his jump shot a little bit. Major step in the right direction. Now, can you not try to shoot it over 3 people? Can you not do too much to create your own offense? Or if you're gonna do too much to create your own offense, for the love of God, can you work on your footwork? footwork. But to be honest, more important than all the improvements of you as a player overall, can you just learn how to play your role? Get that 3rd star shit out your mind. You're not the 3rd star. You're not even the 4th star anymore. For real, I don't think you're the 5th best Laker. But the point of all this is none of that shit really matters, dog. You got your money. You have a whole player's option if you outperform your contract. Your time will come eventually, but for now, tighten the fuck up. And cut out the whoa bullshit. But that's gonna do it for today's video. It's been your boy TSO Sage. I know for a fact there's gonna be one of you that be like, oh Sage, who are you? Kyle Kuzma's not gonna watch this. Boy, fuck you. When the hell and why the hell would I care what he watches? You can say that about every analyst and every YouTube video ever. But anyway, if you guys like the video, like the video. If you like my content, subscribe. Why the fuck you watching my shit and you're not subscribed? And it's been your boy TSO Sage. I'ma holla at y'all later. Take care and stay blessed.
It's young Phenom, yeah, I got the cannon. If a nigga talk too much, I gotta blame him. I wonder where the hate come from. Gotta be a dum-dum, undercover someone. You one of my children. Is it the paper, the moolah, the haters, the rumors, the leaked news of me and your shorty and Kama Sutra? I might just shoot you. Guns blazing, my little Ruger. It's not a blooper. In the Honda, I just maneuver. Italian spot where they serve my fettuccine. Make sure my linguine super steamy and not too creamy. Toasty panini, couple bites of tortellini. I'm feeling dreamy. Phone buzzing, she wanna see me.
Hot damn, hot water, hot shower.
Whoa.
Hot lamb smoking green.
Cauliflower.